This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Wagner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
On the wing, Suggs. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? Do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
3-pointer, Beal.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's stolen by Doncic. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Tries it from the block. Pass to Smith. Doncic outside. For 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Isaac. Doncic pulls down the board. The Suns on offense. An open look for Smith. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Doncic. And it's blocked by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
Now here's Beal. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's gotten his second bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad.
Always hard, B.A., to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
Doncic with the bucket.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And over the defense with one hand. Unbelievable.
I thought the D had a chance to cut him off, but then he made his move to the rack. Impressive.
Guys, that was a great job of just taking it right at him.
Offensive rebound. Allen can't get it to go.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Suggs with the bucket. The Suns trailing. Doncic with it. Shoots over Isaac. Doncic, good. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's O'Neal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's Suggs with a drive. An easy 2 on the layup.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Here's Doncic. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And the Suns making a change here. Smith left side. Fade away. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 6.
Not an easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Takes a step back. Out to Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that...
What you say?
Wow!
Come on now.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
The Suns leading. Pass to Beal. And no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Back to Fultz. Thompson with it. Outside Fultz. 6 to shoot. Jam by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Eason. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Green. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Fultz. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thompson scanning the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Grayson Allen.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite, a different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Quick release for the rookie, Green, making it look easy.
Here's Thompson. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Thompson's got 9 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Second team foul.
Here's Carter. Yet to see a basket. Thompson outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Fires in the triple. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Fultz. Back to Thompson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Thompson, and he drives in. Eason with some nice D. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Thompson. Eason pulls it in. To the paint. Oh, misses the dunk. Orlando trailing here. To the inside. Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Phoenix calls timeout. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. They double him with Isaac. Allen outside. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Smith. Over Wagner. Allen outside. Now Doncic. Second chance effort. Here's Beal. Smith outside. Şengün with a steal. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Suns fast break. Luka with the finish. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Smith no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Suggs. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Suggs. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Phoenix on D.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
That one misses. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, BA, and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
The Suns leading. Down low. Here's Beal. Got it. Beal's got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Suggs.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Doncic with the bucket.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Nurkic. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Here's Okogie. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that's his heads-up play on the glass by Okogie. Not only did he retrieve the rebound, he scored as well.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Off target with the 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
On the wing, Suggs. 10 points for him. Wagner, right side. It's stolen by Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Isaac. So we conclude the first half. The Suns on top, up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Magic call time here.
For 3, 2, 1.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Doncic.
I see him.
Allen on the wing. Here's Nurkic. Defended by Şengün. 4 on the clock. Good D by Şengün. Inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Wagner, he'll find a wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
And here's Doncic. He's got 15. Here's Nurkic. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Suns lead by 11.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Nurkic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Suggs. 10 points for him. Pass to Wagner. Now Şengün. Defended by Nurkic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Ah, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Beal gets the bucket.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
The three from Suggs. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Phoenix calls timeout.
It's time to get loud for your 407 next team.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Smith. Beal outside. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Thompson.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Thompson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 11 points.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout, Orlando. Attention Magic fans. Coming onto the hardwood now. It's your 3, 2, 1 hype. Let them hear it.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Out on his own on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Give folks credit. I mean, we see what he can do on both sides of the ball there. He's answered the doubters with this play.
After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Thompson. Banked it in off the glass. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside, Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Wendell Carter.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
Orlando calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Make some noise. It's time for your 407 dance speed.
Free throw good. Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
To the middle. Eason with a steal. Green in the post. Misses the layup.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And finished off by Bol.
Does he even have to jump? Bol is a long guy.
Outside, Green. The kick out to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Green. It's hauled in by the Magic. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
I really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Allen outside. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Thompson. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possession. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Isaac outside. On the wing, Suggs. Driving in. Here's Şengün. And he makes it on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside for Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Doncic punches it home.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Inside. Here's Vitesse. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Count that bucket.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Hey! And Doncic hammers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Suggs. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Suggs. Over Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Wagner outside. 4-3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Green. Free throw line jumper. Here's Bataze. No good on the shot. Good D by Şengün.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Substitution for the Suns. Yusuf Nurkic. Jabari Smith. Bradley Beal. Timeout, Orlando. Here they come, fans. Your 407.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the Magic call time here.
For your 3-2-1 hype.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Eason. Smith with it. The offensive rebound.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense has done a better job with him in terms of keeping him off the line.
At the line for 2.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
The Suns leading. Down low. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Here's Suggs. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Isaac. Nice move. And the dunk by Isaac.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Doncic outside. Picked it. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Out to Beal. Pass to Doncic. Here's Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. And they doubled up Doncic. Looking to end this cold spell. And that one's good.
Smith recognizing that the time was expiring. Got that shot up and down quickly.
On the wing, Suggs. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're leading by 7. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. The Suns making a switch here.
It's your 4:07 speed.
.05 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Isaac.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over.
Here's Bull. It's stolen by Nurkic.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And the Magic pushing it up now. And finished off by Bull.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Allen. From downtown, Bull grabs the board. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. For 3, here's Harris. The shot comes out. So the Suns win it. This was a